Have you heard of a condition called metabolic syndrome? Well, it's quite common and it can lead to some very serious health issues. On the positive side, the best treatment has no bad side effects. In the next Your Heart in 90 Seconds, find out what metabolic syndrome is, why it's bad for us, and what the best treatment for it is. Don't forget to click on the bell and subscribe so that you get notified when we release a new video. Metabolic syndrome is a cluster of 5 conditions. It all stems around having extra body weight around our midsection. So the first condition is having a waist girth for men greater than 102 centimeters or for women greater than 88 centimeters. Number 2, high blood pressure. If your blood pressure is greater than 130 over 85 or if you're being treated for high blood pressure. Number 3, if your HDL or your good cholesterol is low. So for women, if it's less than 1.3, or men, if it's less than 1.0. Number 4, if your triglycerides are high. It's another measure when they do your cholesterol blood work. So if they're greater than 1.7, that's the 4th condition. The 5th condition is having elevated blood sugars, not to the point of having diabetes, but a fasting blood sugar between 5.6 and 7. Some doctors will call that pre-diabetic. Those are the 5 conditions. If you have any 3 of those conditions, you have something called metabolic syndrome. In Canada, 1 out of every 5 adults has metabolic syndrome. And when we look at adults over the age of 65, that doubles to 40%. It's important because you are 5 times more likely to die from a heart attack or stroke if you have metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is all about something called insulin resistance. It's how well our body uses the insulin that it creates. And all of these factors work together to make it so that our bodies don't use insulin very well. Ultimately, if nothing changes in the way we're living our lives, we will almost all develop type 2 diabetes if you don't treat your metabolic syndrome. Now, to treat metabolic syndrome, it's rather simple. You need to be physically active and you need to eat a healthy diet. When you are more active and eating healthy, we tend to lose weight around our body and around our middle. Our blood pressure goes down. Our HDL or our good cholesterol will go up, which in turn lowers our bad cholesterol, our LDL. Our triglycerides will go down, and they definitely play a role in insulin resistance. Our blood sugars will start to fall, and that's good because then our pancreas doesn't have to make more insulin to do the same job. So our pancreas won't tire out and we are much less likely to develop type 2 diabetes and all of the complications that go on with type 2 diabetes. Remember, 75% of diabetics die from cardiovascular disease. So the treatment is rather simple. There are no bad side effects. And I hope you have found this information very helpful and inspiring to get moving and to eat a healthy diet. Thank you very much.